Hi, I'm Dana from Huntington Learning Center here in Las Vegas, and today we're going to talk about the quadratic equation and factoring to find our roots. Alright, so let's look at what we have here. So we have x squared plus 2x plus 4, which follows the same equation as ax squared plus bx plus c, all equal to 0. So first let's think about our coefficients. So we have a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2, and c is equal to 4. So a lot of times we work with students who are kind of unsure about the quadratic equation. So one way I learned when I was really young was to sing a song. So it was x, but to the tune of row, row, row your boat. So x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So kind of the musical math version. Alright, so let's fill in what we have. So x equals negative b, right? So we said that b was equal to 2, so negative 2 plus or minus the square root of b squared, which was 2. 2 squared minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which was 4, all over 2 times a, which is 1. So let's simplify this a little bit and go from there. So x equals negative 2 plus or minus the square root of 4 minus 16 all over 2. And here we notice something special. We notice that we're going to have a negative within our square root, which is not what we want, but it's what we have, so we need to think about imaginary numbers. So what we can do to simplify even further is negative 2 plus or minus the square root of negative 12 over 2. So the first thing that we want to do is consider what our answer should look like when it comes to that negative. So x equals negative 2 plus or minus. We're going to have our square root of 12, and we want to include our imaginary number I. Now, we can simplify this even further within the square root, and we can say that 12 is a combination of 4 and 3, right? So we multiply 4 and 3 to get 12. But we have a square right here. We have 2 times 2 equals 4, so we can pull that 2 outside of our square root, and we're left with x equals negative 2 plus or minus, bring that 2 out, the square root of 3i, all over 2. So what do? We can reduce it even further, and we're left with x equals negative 1 plus or minus the square root of 3i, and there's our answer. We have our two roots, which is x equals negative 1 plus the square root of 3i, and x equals negative 1 minus the square root of 3i. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Huntington Learning Center videos and see more on our website. Thanks. Have a great day.